I'm just gonna wait a couple more seconds here until some people roll in because I'm a little early still. All right, hello everyone. So I'll just get started. I just wanted to do a quick little live stream and I'll post a video maybe next week or so just about what's happening and what I'm all excited about. But I have started a honey of the season tasting club through my honey company, which is called Harbour Honey, spelt the Canadian way with an O-U-R. And this is starting in the spring season, so it'll be mailed out in March. So the spring season would be March, April, and May, and then the summer would be June, July, August, and then of course September, October, November, and then we would have a winter one next year for December, January, February. But the thought with this is to have seasonal honeys, specialty honeys, and also just like different flavors from each batch. When I harvest my honey, it definitely has a different flavor profile with each batch. You can taste lavender, you can taste different things each time, each harvest. Even if it's on the same hive, each honey box has a totally different flavor. And I'm also excited to do some fun um, different things with my honey, which I always like to do. Last year I did a really tasty, I don't know if you guys know of Tim Hortons, any Canadians out there. So I did a Tim Hortons honey. I've also done a lavender honey and a cinnamon honey, so different things like that. But I have some new ideas, new things. I've also done a gold honey actually and called it liquid gold. So we're gonna have some great new products and I wanted to share those with you. Hi, Chad. Who is Chad? And just introduce to you the Honey of the Month Club and also just show you that my new website is up and rolling right now. So I'll just take you for a quick stroll of my website. So this is it. It's mostly just built as an online store with honey products. Pretty much sold out of honey right now until I get into my Honey of the Month club. But you're welcome to sell. None of this links back to Bees and Bikinis. It just everything from Bees and Bikinis links to Harbour Honey for professional career reasons. So for products, if you go to the top of the website there, you can find the Honey Tasting Club in either the Honey Tasting Club section or just the Honey Club or Honey product area. And you'll see the Honey Tasting Club right there. Or if you go back to products, it's also just under the Honey Tasting Club. So I'll take you for a brief tour of that and then I'll show you around the rest of the website. So here we have it. So it's just a new concept that I was thinking about and discussed with my sister. And so this is what we've come up with. So to kind of save on shipping, I was going to do a Honey of the Month club, but I thought shipping that out would kind of incur a lot of charges. So this way you're getting basically the 3 months worth of your Honey of the Month club in one package in the mail. And it would be different flavors for that season. So coming up to spring, I have some really tasty things coming. I'm really excited. So in your tasting club for spring, summer isn't launched yet just because this is my first time doing it. I just want to see how it's going to roll. So you're going to get three 20 ml sample jars. So they're the little ones. And they'll either be infused, a different batch that I would like you to try, or like a seasonal type of honey. You'll get a wooden honey dipper each season, obviously to test your honey, and a special bee related surprise. So as you know, I make wax candles and lip balm and wax wraps. My sister contributes some knitted items too, so you depends on what you'll get, or it might be something that I source from someone local that is bee related or is made from honey products or bee products or something like that. So yeah, our spring honey club, which is the one I'm promoting right now, starts in March. So it'll be shipped out before the 21st, which is the beginning of spring. And then the next one goes out in June before the 21st. And then we have the fall, which ships in September, end of September. And then we have the winter club as well. So right now, all that's available is the spring club. So if you are clicking, I just made 10 available for now to see how it goes. And if there is a high demand, I'll add a few more to my stock. But shipping is $15 to anywhere in North America. Or if you're local to my area, which is Honey Harbor, Georgian Bay area, we can arrange a free pickup. So $15 if you're not from my neck of the woods. Otherwise, you can arrange for a pickup with me. So that's kind of the general gist of the Honey Club, or the Tasting Club, and I'm really excited because the honey is so delicious. So let me know if you have any questions about that, and then I'll kind of just take you for a tour of my new website after that. I'm glad you got your stuff, Rodney. Yes, the summer honey is specifically is a very light tasting honey. No, I haven't looked at your website, Chad. Hello, Brian. Okay, so I'll just take you for a little tour and then I'll post this link in the chat pod in case you're interested. No pressure. Thanks for posting that. There's a link right to the Honey Club if you want. I'm really excited. My brain's been going wild with this. Okay, so other stuff I have on my website. Obviously, honey, I don't have a lot in stock except for the Honey Club, but I will have some specialty honey. Liquid gold is my famous one, which actually has 24 karat gold in it. Why? I don't know. It's more like a novelty thing. And then products, beeswax products. I will be adding some more lip balm and of course my beeswax food wraps I always kind of have available, and I'll be making some more. Some of you who won some prizes probably got some in the mail. So there's small packs, medium packs, and they come with a little 4x4 there. And then, of course, the knitwear and stitchwear. So I'm wearing my Save the Bees hat that my sister makes. So they are made to order. So she takes about 2 to 3 weeks to make one before shipment. The cozies I have in stock. Face masks I have in stock, so I'll send those out right away. All of these other items actually have a bee swimsuit and a bee bikini, of course. So there's hats, sweaters, all sorts of stuff. All of this stuff is made by a company called Printful. So it's made on demand. So when you order it, they actually make it and send it to you. So I don't see the product. I, of course, will order a swimsuit and a bikini. And you'll see it on Bees and Bikinis for sure. It's kind of hilarious, but things I do. So that's a general gist of the website, so you can get a glimpse at it. No pressure. I'm just excited, and I've been working on this for a long time because people keep asking me if I have a website, because normally people just knock on my door for honey. So this is a lot better for all my friends who aren't close to me. Also, you can visit the About page, which kind of gives a history of the area and what I do of Honey Harbor. I'll probably do a whole history episode soon. And then, of course, contact. So my P.O. box and email. Anyway, so there's a glimpse of that. Are there any questions? Hello, everybody. Are there any questions about the Honey Club specifically, which I'm super stoked about? Hi, Joy. Just catching up on your convos here. Hi, Dale. What influences the taste? Yeah, so it depends on what's blooming in the area at the time, but also I think it is so different between each honey box, because when one scout bee goes out and comes back and does their little bee dance to say, hey, I just found a patch of clover, and then all the other bees kind of go to the clover, so then you get honey, and it might not be specifically clover honey, but it will really have that flavor. Or lavender, for example, or have a really floral taste. So it really depends. I once had, in the spring, there was this maple tree just buzzing with bees in the spring when it was just starting. And the honey actually tasted like maple. So it was really cool. So each time I pull one of those boxes off, it's really interesting. Oh, and another time I had an apple, like a apple, the crab apple tree, but the honey tasted like apple because they were collecting nectar from those little apple blossoms on the trees. So it really depends. We have a lot of different things in this area. In the fall, we have a lot of goldenrod and that sort of stuff, and different grasses like that, a lot of marshes around here. It's a lot of this area too is environmentally protected, so there isn't a lot of pesticides. Well, actually, there shouldn't be at all, because the golf course, which is, my bees wouldn't make it that far, it's 15 kilometers down the road, is also part of the Bee City. I don't know if that's an American thing or not, but Canada offers this program where towns and cities get on board to make their area Bee City, and that's where they ban any pest control kind of stuff and sprays and fertilizers and all of that to help protect the bees. So our golf course is the first in Canada here to be part of the Bee City movement. So they don't use any pesticides or anything on their golf course, and they're actually on environmentally protected property as well. Yes, yes. So I'm just excited because I'm going to infuse honeys with different things as well. So I'm gonna try and do maybe one or two in each season that's just straight up honey. And then maybe an infused honey or a different honey like that in each package per season. Also, your special bee related surprise might just be a big thing of honey that I really enjoy and want you to enjoy as well. So, anyway, if you're interested, sign up for the Honey of the Season Club, and you will get a 3-month supply of honey samples. You'll get a honey dipper and a special treat or surprise as well. And it's $30 plus shipping. North America is $15 anywhere in North America, US or Canada. I actually found that shipping to the US is cheaper than to ship within Canada, even within my own province. So, yeah, well, that's why I just made it the same shipping for all of North America. So, anyway, yeah, I'm really excited. I think you guys will enjoy it. And then, of course, I'll have to do a bikini tasting on, with you, along with you if you join the club. Get more people involved. No, the price will be the same for anywhere in North America, so US or Canada. The price is the same. Actually, anyone in the US will be, because that's Canadian prices, so you'll actually be paying less with the conversion, because you're worth more than us Canadians. Yeah, that's true. I don't understand that either. Why everything gets sprayed down, and I'm so glad you don't see those like weed man signs anymore. No one really does that anymore. Oh, Dawn, I'm running a Honey of the Season Club. Let me show you. Honey Tasting Club. I'll just leave this up. So it's going to be per season. I'm just starting the spring one now. So you get 3 20 ml honey samples so I wanted to do a Honey of the Month club, but shipping would have been too much to kind of send it out in 3 different packages. So I'm just doing one package with 3 to like cover the 3 months. So the first one will be spring, and that will cover March, April, and May. And that's the only one I have available right now. I just want to get a gauge on how to do this because I have never done it before. And then I'll have a summer one, a fall, and a winter club, so 3 months. And I'll send you the 3 honey samples, a honey dipper, and a special surprise, which could be more honey, beeswax wraps, different honey products, or different things, either homemade or locally sourced or made by yours truly. So that's kind of a glimpse at the honey tasting club. And then I wanted to do kind of a live thing every season with you guys. If you do end up purchasing a little seasonal membership there, then we can try the honey together or talk about it. Tell me what you like or don't like, and that will inspire me to do different things and keep trying at it. Yeah, but that's all I wanted to show you was my website and the Honey Club. So it starts in March. So if you do want to join, I've only opened up 10 membership spots for now for the spring. So sign up. It's $30, $15 shipping. That's Canadian, so it'll be less for you Americans. Um, yeah. Hello, micro farmer. How are you? Lurky, lurky. But then I thought if you try the honey, um, thanks for coming by, Mark. Um, but if you at least try the honey, you can order more. I've also ordered some kind of cool packages that will be easy to ship because I'm determined not to ship glass to anybody because it's always a disaster. So some shipment friendly containers will be available too, and then you can order some of those honeys you've tried if you signed up for the club, or if you just um, pull a Will here, Mitzi, and just lurk and get your opinion just by watching us try the honeys. And maybe I can pull other people into the live stream too, and anyone part of the club can join me live, and we'll try all those honeys together. Maybe I'll be topless for it. I don't know. Hi, micro farmer. I'm just introducing. Yeah, that's the same one, Don. So I sent Don. He won. You won something, right, Don? You won a contest. Yeah, so I sent Don some honey in the mail, and it's basic. Well, it's a flask, like a flask that you would kind of conceal alcohol in. And I've put honey in it. So it's really great because you can squeeze it kind of like a toothpaste tube and get all the last bits out. Oh, right. We traded. That is right. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, I can't wait for that challenge to start. We're doing a hot pepper challenge, in case you didn't know. Micro Farmer and I are gonna challenge it out. US versus Canada in a spicy challenge. We'll have to do a really epic photo. I'll Photoshop it of us getting ready to fight. Anyway, folks, that's all I have to say for today. I'm super stoked. The spring one is going to be super tasty. And then as we get into the summer, you'll get to probably just try some of my favorite batches as opposed to things that are infused or anything like that. But I was thinking of making like a chili spicy honey too. That'd be awesome if you would do that, Brian. Can I make up a sweet little thumbnail and email it to you? We'll schedule something. We need our chilies first, though. Definitely need those chilies. Yeah. All right, friends. I'm going to log off. I just wanted to tell you a bit about what's happening in my honey world. Um, yeah. I think I talk about bikinis often enough, or display them often enough, that it's time for me to talk about a bit of honey. But I'm excited. You're going to like it. And I'm also excited for the live tastings that's going to happen too. You know I'm going to win. Women have more of a So far all my hives are alive. There's one that's a little bit questionable, but it could just be that the cluster was at the back. So I'm gonna put that little micro camera I have and just kind of feed it right through and see if I could get a glimpse of them. Yeah, so far, fingers crossed, they're all ticking there, except for one that I'm just not 100% sure of yet. But I honestly think they were just elsewhere in the hive. All right, friends, thank you for tuning in. Sign up for the Honey of the Season Club, and we can try those honeys together. Woo! Choo, choo, choo! Take care, everyone.